The Shredder continues to make awful lists like this one. The top 10 shortstops right now, and I have to say, with all honesty, this is one of the worst lists I've ever seen. And I've seen some very bad Shredder lists. I've been covering the Shredder since I was a freshman in high school, and they are still terrible to this day. Let's start off with Dansby Swanson being ahead of Carlos Correa, Elly de la Cruz, Willy Adames, and Trey Turner. I just don't agree with that whatsoever. Swanson had a really solid year as well, a 4 Baseball Reference WAR, but he was a below average hitter at 98 OPS plus, and I think he's a maybe top 15 shortstop. There's a lot of great shortstops at the position, but there is no way in hell he is ahead of Elly de la Cruz, Willy Adames, Trey Turner, and Carlos Correa. There is just no way that he should be in a top 10 right now. And if they're projecting, I get it. I get they want to project that Dansby Swanson will bounce back offensively and he'll be a top 10 shortstop again. But right now, I don't think so. And they're saying right now. So at this moment, today, January 23rd, 2025, the big 2025, Dansby Swanson is not a top 10 shortstop. And then Bobby Witt at 4. I think that's the elephant in the room. There is no way Bobby Witt is at 4 after the season he just had. He finished second in MVP only because Aaron Judge is the best player in baseball. All right, Shohei's really the best, but let me be biased here. I'm a Yankees fan. Still, there's no way after what Bobby Witt just did that they're going to have Lindor ahead of him, Seager ahead of him, and Gunnar Henderson. Now, they're saying right now, not over the past 3 years, or they're just ranking shortstop in general and using their past to also aid them. They're saying right now. And Bobby Witt right now, as 23, 24 years old, had one of the greatest shortstop seasons of all time, is the best shortstop in all of baseball right now. There is no debate. And the fact that the Shredder put him at 4, not 2, not 3, I'd be like, still bad. You know what? If you want to go Gunnar Henderson, really great shortstop, sure, I guess. But 4? That is a bit surprising, especially from the Shredder, who I thought was already bad, but they just got even worse. I'm a freaking freshman in college now, and they are still one of the worst programs on MLB Network I've ever seen. And I really do love Gunnar Henderson, but I just do not believe he's the best shortstop in baseball. And we saw in the second half of the season, he definitely struggled. The strikeout rate started to increase again. We did not like to see that at all, but still, really great shortstop, solid defense, extremely powerful bat. But I don't think he's the best shortstop in baseball. And right now, to be honest, I think the second best shortstop is Francisco Lindor. There's no way Francisco Lindor, after the season he just had, one of the best defensive seasons, also hit 30 home runs, and I think had 30 stolen bases as well. Literally a 30-30 guy with some of the best defense ever in a switch-hitting shortstop. Should probably be number 2, even though I'm okay with Gunnar Henderson being at 2 if you want to put him there as well. And then Corey Seager, I think he should be number 4 where Bobby Witt is. There's just absolutely no way Corey Seager is ahead of Lindor and Witt as of right now because of defensively him not being the best. He's also not available as much as Lindor, Witt, and Gunnar Henderson are. So you would like to see that probably improve for him. And Mookie Betts at 5, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Mookie Betts, one of the greatest players of all time. Let's just be 100% honest. Incredible right fielder. Very solid second baseman. At shortstop though, kind of mediocre, but he's one of the best hitters in baseball as well, so I'm okay with him being at number 5. But Dansby Swanson at 6 is still really irking me because Dansby Swanson is nowhere near better than Correa, De La Cruz, Willy Adames, or Trey Turner. And right now, I think there are shortstops that were, I think, disrespected and not put on this top 10 because I think right now you could really consider them to be a top 10 guy like Ezekiel Tovar. Really great season for the Colorado Rockies, one of the only bright spots on that team. Mason Wynn, really solid shortstop. I don't think he's top 10, but I think he's very close, a very strong arm, very solid defender, solid batter. I think he's going to improve next year as well. Then you also have Zach Neto, who had one of the better seasons, one of the more underrated seasons for the Los Angeles Angels last season. Right now, I think you could consider him a top 10 shortstop. That guy was very dominant. And again, also above average hitter, which Dansby Swanson just is not. And I'm going to be honest, everybody on that list was above average hitters. Dansby Swanson was the only one that wasn't. There is no way he should be a top 10 shortstop right now, and especially over the guys that he is at 6. He's almost top 5. That is crazy. But hey, this is MLB Network. I think they just wanted to get a reaction out of me. There's just no way they made this list. There's no way they actually believe in this list because it's shortstops right now. We're not talking about the middle of the season. We're not projecting. We're also not talking about the last couple of seasons. You know what? Still, Dansby Swanson's not a top 10. Not top 10, but not at 6 above Carlos Correa, Cruz, and Willie Adames, and Trey Turner? No way. Either way, this is just unjustified. The Shredder is terrible. MLB Network, what are we doing? I think that's all I have to say. I love y'all. Thank you for watching. And yeah, maybe I should make a top 50. Maybe we should go against the Shredder, Foolish Baseball, those people. We can make our own top 50. We'll see. Love y'all. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, love y'all. Peace.